you moms and dads, if your little one is constantly crying, arching their entire body, they're fighting to sleep and to soothe, and they're struggling with what's called infantile colic, then this video is for you. We're going to crack the code on colic. We're going to go way beyond the standard pediatrician responses of we don't know what causes it and don't worry, they'll grow out of it. And we're going to reveal what the real root cause of colic is and then go right into natural solutions and options to get your little one better, get them better sleep, improve digestion, more happy days, and back on track with their development. And remember, when they sleep and smile, you get to sleep and smile as well, which is exactly what every little one and every parent deserves. So let's dig in. What is colic? There's a certain criteria that's utilized to diagnose it, but for simplicity's sake, colic is diagnosed when a baby cries inconsolably for prolonged periods. That leads to disruptions in their sleep and their development. And using those standard diagnostic criteria, it's estimated that colic affects 1 in 4 babies, possibly even more than that when you consider all of the other issues that are related to colic, but they're not always placed into the same bucket. So a parent often will first suspect colic when their baby has frequent daily episodes of just intense red-faced crying, fussiness, and lots of body tension that can be seen through arching of their neck and back, or just overall stiffness and rigidity within the body. Oftentimes these parents will report that these episodes occur like clockwork, every night or after every feeding, and it lasts for hours. And this crying is different from a normal infant cry due to hunger or having a dirty diaper. These cries are relentless, and you can hear the distress and discomfort in their cry. It's no wonder that parents of colicky babies often feel helpless and exhausted. They know in their guts that something is wrong, but they just can't figure it out, much less fix it. And it only gets worse when parents receive this poor advice, such as just let them cry it out and they'll grow out of it. They'll grow out of it is no longer an acceptable answer. So while much of the medical community still states that the cause of colic is unknown and it will hopefully go away by 4 to 6 months, we know that actually digging into a child's case history and assessing that interaction between their nervous system and between their digestive system, that can give us the answer to what is causing colic in these babies, 25% of these babies, right? So colic is so much more than just an upset stomach, gas pains, or acid reflux. The real root causes of colic, they're not just anchored in the gut and the digestive system or a result of food sensitivities to dairy and gluten from mom's milk, but they're really rooted in an overstressed, intense central nervous system, which then in turn jams up the stomach and the digestive system. The number one most common case history finding that we see when working with a colicky infant is birth intervention or birth trauma, all of which can lead to a ton of physical tension and stress, which is what we call subluxation, in the neck and the upper back areas of our little ones. So these areas are the exact areas of the nervous system that control sleep, control latching, swallowing and eating, digestion, and so much more. So when subluxation sets in, it leaves the whole nervous system stuck in a sustained and overactive, just sympathetic fight or flight state, once again interfering with the child's ability to sleep, to soothe, to relax, and digest. And because birth trauma primarily affects that brain stem area, a key nerve that runs directly through that area becomes affected. What nerve, you ask? It's the vagus nerve, and it's responsible for the rest, relax, and digest functions of the body. So a stuck vagus nerve equals stuck digestion. Here's a neurothermal scan of a classic colicky baby right here. You can see this cluster of nerve tension that exists down into the upper and lower digestive centers, and you guessed it, also in the vagus nerve, right under the base of the skull. So when we have a baby that comes in with colic, this is the pattern of nerve tension that we see 95% of the time. The key to calming and soothing colic is the vagus nerve, and as neurologically focused chiropractors, we do that with safe and gentle adjustments that help activate and stimulate the vagus nerve and the parasympathetic rest, relax, and digest functions, all which helps that little one struggling with colic in a major, major way. This is the answer that you've been looking for. If you've tried every diet change, you've done the probiotics, the prebiotics, essential oils, grape water, formula switches, and so forth, then neurologically focused pediatric chiropractic is likely the answer that you've been up late at night searching for. So please click the link below to read our informative article all about colic and the solutions that you've been searching for. Then as soon as you're ready for a natural and drug-free help for your colicky little one, give us a call and get them scheduled for their neurothermal scan, just like this one we reviewed in the video, helping us to find that subluxation and tension that's holding your little one back. You've got this, we've got you.